Today we are going to be making some Salisbury steaks, hamburger steaks, call them what you want, but call them delicious. I'm gonna start by cutting up a yellow onion. I'm just gonna dice it up to add it to our ground beef mixture. So I'm just gonna put a nice little dice on this onion, and then you're going to cut it again, and that's gonna give you a nice fine dice, like so. Voila. 3 pounds of ground beef here, but I'm only gonna be using 2. We got our 2 pounds of ground beef, and I have some beefy onion soup mix here. You can use 1 or 2 packs since you have 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm only going to use 1 because I'm also going to use some seasonings. I have some seasoning, salt, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, some black pepper. Then you're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Go ahead and add your diced onions. If you have breadcrumbs, add those. I'm going to add some crackers. Just crush them up the best you can. This is just going to kind of bind everything together. Try to get everything fully incorporated. You're gonna take your hamburger meat and form it into a ball, and then just smash it down into a patty, and then just repeat until you have all your hamburger steaks formed. With my Salisbury steaks tonight, I'm going to be making some mashed potatoes and some green beans. I have a mashed potatoes recipe on my website, razzledazzlelife.com and delicioussidedishes.com. If you have a vegetable peeler, go on and use it. Once you get your potatoes peeled and cubed up, you're going to rinse all the debris off of them, and then just cover the potatoes with water. Then you're going to bring them to a light boil and just boil them for about 15 minutes until the potatoes are fork tender. I like getting a nice crust on a steak, and to do that you need a cast iron skillet. Set your temperature on medium-high heat. You don't want to burn them, you just want a really nice crust. Cook them on the other side for another 3 to 5 minutes, and we're going to take them out of the pan. To make a homemade gravy, we are going to add just a little bit of olive oil to the same skillet. We didn't rinse it out, about a tablespoon or so. We are just going to saute those onions that we diced up earlier, add those to the skillet. We're also going to add some mushrooms. Now that your mushrooms and onions are nice and soft, you are going to sprinkle in about a 1/4 cup of flour. Now you want to gently pour your liquid in and stir it as you add your liquid. And as you can see, it's already thickening up. We're going to go ahead and add some more water. This is a really good thickness here. I'm just going to add a little bit more water, and then I think we are where we want to be. So now is a good time to taste for flavor. It already has a really nice flavor. I'm going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, black pepper, and garlic powder just to boost that flavor just a little bit. Now take those cooked hamburger steaks, Salisbury steaks, whatever you want to call them, and just nestle those bad boys right back into that delicious brown gravy. Just gonna let them simmer in here and swim away for about 15 to 20 minutes.